ba da bum 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 ba bum ba da bum ba bum 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 ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Hello everyone, Twitch and YouTube alike. How is everyone doing? Today I'm doing a little fun little exercise. I was kind of thinking about it earlier. I was kind of like thinking to myself, what are some of my favorite and least favorite series on this channel, right? So I decided to kind of like rank them all. I'm going to go through every single series I've ever done, and I'm just going to do a very simple ranking system. And I'll go over what that is in a second. Just a quick couple notes. If you're watching this on YouTube, this was originally streamed on Twitch, so head over to twitch.tv/SDSman1117 to check out more content. Not necessarily this, but some of these series I'm going to be talking about are going on right now. Some of them are obviously over, and some of them are not. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through basically all 33 of my series and rate them from least favorite to favorite. Now, how this works is a series is very simply a series of streams that I do. For example, like a nonsense podcast, SDSman's Arcade, Minecraft, Rocket League, Overwatch. All of those are all series. This does not include like big streams like Livestream 100, 200, 300, all the Jackbox ones, the Smash Party stream, like I said, the Jackbox ones, and like the anniversary streams. Those do not count. And now they do one-off streams. These are streams that are series, meaning they have an episode 1 and they have a finale. Not all of them have a finale, because not all of them are over. But we'll be going over that in a second. Now, how do I rank these series? It's very simple. What I do is I look for 4 things, mainly, and then 2 extra things, if it applies. Number 1 is how much I enjoyed playing or watching the games in the series. The reason why I say playing or watching is because, for the example of Bob Plays, I don't play these games. I don't play Crash, Spyro, Skyrim, etc., etc. But I can rank how I enjoy watching them, for example. I may not really enjoy watching a Bob Plays compared to another one, and there's maybe some Bob Plays I've enjoyed watching over other series I've enjoyed playing. The games, the reason why there's an S over there, because SDSman's Arcade is a series that has multiple games in it. Trophy Hunting had 2 games in it, and even some other series I could probably think of, matters. In the case of the Nonsense Podcast, it doesn't really mean how much I enjoy playing or watching the games, it's how much I enjoy hosting the podcast, right? So how fun was it, I should say. Let me actually fix that. I have an English major. I know how to do this. How fun was it streaming the game? Now, this is different because it's different from how much I enjoyed playing the game. Because there are games that I probably enjoyed playing while I was streaming, but I didn't enjoy streaming them. I'll give examples. Do not worry when I'm going through. But there are a lot of games that I really enjoy that I don't like streaming, and vice versa. There's a few games that I think are bad games and I don't like the games, but I had fun streaming them. So like just because I enjoy watching or playing a game, how much should I have fun streaming them? That also depends on the audience, which I'll get to more in a second in the next part. But it enjoys how much did I enjoy talking to the audience during it? How much people showed up? Was it fun? How much like laughs did I have? And that goes kind of the next thing, the general vibe of or feel of the streams. Now, this changes because each vibe and feel is different. Not all series have the same vibe. A series like Minecraft is kind of more chill, for the most part, vibe. While a series maybe like Overwatch was less of a chill vibe and more of an intense vibe. But there are series that kind of have both. Some episodes are chill, some episodes are not chill. So what was the general vibe of these streams? And this also depends on what maybe some of the streams put me in bad moods, good moods. It also depends on like the audience. So like when I went to go stream this game, was I like, oh dude, that stream was awesome. The audience was there. It was fun talking to them. Or was I like, man, there wasn't many people there. The people who were there kind of made the game less enjoyable. Whatever. How much did I enjoy or not enjoy this series? I'm sorry, my cat is meowing in the background. And then, what do you want? What do you want? What does my cat want? What do you want? Oh, I know what you want. I had to let my cat out. I'm sorry. All right. And the last one is memorability. How much do I remember it, but also how much do my viewers remember it? because I may like a series, but there maybe weren't that many viewers there, and if I bring it up, people are like, huh? Like, how much, like, legacy did it leave on my channel? How much of an impact did it have on my channel? Series like Overwatch, Minecraft, you know, obviously had a very big impact and are very memorable, while some other ones aren't. And these are the extra questions. These don't apply to all. Mostly these apply to the series that are still going on. Not all the series that are going on, but series that have less than like 5 episodes, I would say. So, would I go back in time and do the series again? Now, I will bring this up in some of my points, but if I had the option to go back in time and stream the game again, would I do it? There are ones that if I went back to 2016 and had the option to play it again or stream it again, there are ones that I will stream and there are ones that I wouldn't stream. So, obviously, for a series like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is only on its 2nd episode, just started 2 weeks ago, this is really hard to reply. And same with the next question. If someone wanted to see my channel, if someone said, SDS Man, I want to see your channel, give me a series to watch, would this be one of the first series I show them? Now, this is excluding, like, I know, like, with Minecraft Playing with Strangers, that's like 100 and some episodes, so I'm not counting how long it would take them. Let's say they have infinite time and stuff like that. Would this be, if I wanted to make an impression, would I show them this series? And that just really kind of goes to how proud I am of it. Again, I probably would, I'm not counting Smash Ultimate, and I'm not counting, like, you know, maybe Bob Plays Spyro, because these are kind of still going on, and I don't think, you know, and some of these don't apply. I honestly wouldn't apply any of the Bob Plays to this, not because Bob does, I don't like Bob Plays, just, it's my channel, I would show them my stuff over Bob's stuff, you know what I mean? But generally, would I say, hey, this is a series you're going to want to see, or will I be like, maybe not? Again, this doesn't apply to every question, every series, but that's what we can do. So I have a list right here of every single series I've done. There are 33, from Minecraft for My Survival to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a rough order. Some of them are not in order. I think Broforce is a little more down here, but it doesn't really matter which order they're in. So I'm going to go through every single one of these, kind of, and put them in the 33 here. And I'm going to go a little sporadic here. I'm kind of going to, like, pick out random ones and maybe I might take, like, for example, Uncharted and put it at, like, 23, but then later in the stream say, no, I'm going to put it in 25, or nah, I'm going to bump it up to 19. I might change it later. I'm going to make a rough list, and there's going to be moments where I say, which one of these 2 series do I like more? It's going to come down to that, I guarantee it. But I will say that this is going to be probably a long stream, probably about an hour to really, sort 33 streams. So sit back, relax, crack open a Coca-Cola, and let's get going. So immediately, the first thing I'm going to do in ranking this is do my least favorite series, because I know my least favorite series, and I know it, like, pretty, like, almost immediately. Let me get my keyboard set up. Sorry, guys. It might be a little loud here. I do apologize. I just need to. Okay. I immediately know my least favorite series, and that is Trophy Hunting. And, oh, by the way, the years relate to when they aired. So, for example, 2016, 2017, those are the years it aired. If it has 2016 and then, like, a dash, that means it's still going on. And if it doesn't have a dash, that means that's the only year it aired. So, Trophy Hunting is actually the bottom of my list. I'm actually going to delete it here. Delete it. Trophy Hunting is my least favorite series. And why is that? Well, if you go down to here, the number one thing is, would I go back and do this series again? And that answer is no. And the reason why that answer is no is because, really, I wanted Trophy Hunting to be like SDS Man's Arcade. I kind of wanted it to be like I play a bunch of different games that I don't necessarily, they're like one-off games sometimes, and I get trophies in them, right? I found this difficult. We did Minecraft and Shovel Knight because those are the games I was streaming at the time, and I enjoyed getting some trophies in Minecraft. And I would say, like, overall, like, how fun was streaming it? I would say pretty fun, and I enjoyed playing and watching, but I would say memorability is probably really extremely low. There were a few people who were there, but overall, like, there weren't, like, many people watching this series. It wasn't really a crave series. If I remember those, I only got, like, if I don't get messages about it, that means it's not memorable. And I remember, like, only 1 or 2 people in the whole series, which was about 10 episodes or so, I think, 1 or 2 people ever asking me about it, and I think it was asking, when's the last episode exactly? And I'm like, here it is. So memorability is definitely low. And I would definitely not show this. Definitely not. This is probably the last series I would show someone, because it's kind of a mixed bag. I play Minecraft, I play Shovel Knight, I try to get trophies in them. It really is not memorable. I don't think I liked streaming it, but I don't think it was very fun to watch. and it just kind of was random, and it was very hit and miss. I remember the episode where we built the beacon is actually one of my favorite streams I've ever done. Like, honestly, like, really, that was one of my favorite Minecraft streams I've ever done, where we did a stream where I had to build a fully charged beacon. But then there were other trophy hunting episodes I can't even remember, and were boring and put me to sleep. So, and I wouldn't, if I were to go back, I wouldn't do trophy hunting. I would just do STA Simmons Arcade. Like, I would say, oh, STA Simmons Arcade. If I went back and I started all over, I would keep Minecraft Playing with Strangers. I would keep some other series, whatever. If 2016, imagine if, like, you know, Smash Ultimate's not out. I would keep Minecraft Playing with Strangers, and I would introduce the podcast as Systems Arcade. I would not do trophy hunting. So trophy hunting is my least favorite series I've ever done. I'm not really proud of it. It didn't, my vision for it didn't turn out how I wanted it to be. I want it to be what STA Simmons Arcade is today. I'm just not proud of it. Overall, I'm not really proud of trophy hunting. So now, instead of looking for 32, I'm just going to kind of pick a random series. And I guess we'll go to Minecraft My Survival. So Minecraft My Survival, technically speaking, is still going on. And this is the longest hiatus ever. We have not had a Minecraft My Survival episode since 2017. It's not over, though, yet. There still will be more episodes eventually when they update Minecraft. And I will have a finale for it eventually. But let's look at the questions here for Minecraft My Survival. How much do I enjoy playing and watching it? I would say moderately. Like, if I had to give it out of 10, I would say like a 5 or a 6. How fun is streaming it? I have to say that's actually pretty low. As much as I like playing with Bob, I don't think it's really fun for viewers. I don't think I really enjoy streaming it. It's not something I do, obviously. I would stream it more if I did. And it's very limited. I can only really do so much with it. General vibe and feel, I think, is all right. Memorability is pretty low for that. Not many people... I bring up the fact, people are like, oh, Minecraft Playing with Strangers is your only Minecraft series. And I'm like, no, it's not. I have a different Minecraft series because My Survival. And they're like, when's the last time you streamed that? And I'm like, 2017. And I think there's only like 13 episodes. I really don't even remember half the episodes. And... so it would definitely be low. Would I go back in time and do this series again? Probably not. I probably would instead just do Minecraft Playing with Strangers. I probably wouldn't really do it again. I want that. Minecraft My Survival, by the way, is my first series I ever done, and that's kind of really the reason it exists, because I didn't play with viewers my first stream. So that's why I like to separate it from Playing with Strangers, because I actually play with strangers, but in My Survival I only play with me or Bob. And if someone were to see my channel, this would definitely not be one of the first series I show them, because, to be honest, I'm not really proud of it. The first episode sucks because it's the first stream I ever done. Actually, a lot of the episodes aren't that good because a lot of them are my first streams. Like, the first 4 episodes are like my first, 8 streams I ever done. So, I wouldn't. Really, I would say I enjoy playing it, and I think the vibe is pretty good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. How do I wouldn't really enjoy it. I don't really enjoy streaming it, so I'm actually probably gonna put this at. I'm gonna put it at 30. Maybe I'll end up moving it down, moving it up. But right now I'm gonna put it at 30. So we'll get rid of this. Rocket League, I guess we'll do next. So that's another. This is actually the second series to ever exist. This is currently still going on. Like My Survival, it has a lot of breaks, but it actually. We do about 2 or 3 Rocket League streams a year. I think last year we did 2 Rocket League streams. No, last year we did 3 Rocket League streams, and it's only like a 13 or 14 episode series, something like that. Bob comes in every once in a while. So going to these questions, how much do I enjoy playing or watching? I think that is like very high. I love playing Rocket League. I love playing with Bob on stream. Some of my favorite moments in the whole my whole streaming career is from Rocket League. I love playing it with Bob and Joey and stuff like that. When we stream it, so it's up there. Now, streaming the game is different. That's actually I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. I give this like a 2 out of 10. Because to be honest with you guys, I don't really like streaming Rocket League. It's not really fun to stream, and that goes with the general vibe or feel of the stream. Not many people show up to the stream. I play Rocket. I like to stream Rocket League to play with people, but I think in the 13 times I've streamed Rocket League, I think I've only played with people 2 or 3 times. Like, very rarely do I play with people. I never have anyone saying, when you're streaming Rocket League next. I never have anyone coming in and trying to play, and that also goes to memorability. Very rarely do I have people coming in saying, I love to stream it. And when I stream Rocket League, to be honest, I only stream it for an hour, because any more than that, and I kind of get bored. Like, I like Rocket League and all, but it's fun playing in short bursts. It's not really fun streaming it for hours and hours on end. So, I don't. I love playing it. I like playing it here and there, and that's why I have a Rocket League stream every couple of months. We'll do like an hour. We'll do like an hour or an hour and a half Rocket League stream like every like 4 or 5 months. I think the last stream we did was in October. No. It would have been November was the last time we did a Rocket League stream. So, you know, would I go back in time and do the series again? That's a yes. That's definitely a yes. I don't regret doing Rocket League. If you go back and watch my early streams, like if you go back and watch streams from 2016, I think some of the best streams are Rocket League streams. I think Rocket League helped me learn how to stream. I would stream Rocket League and I'd kind of learn, all right, this is how the chat works. This is how I should act. And I kind of learned how to commentate over my gameplay from Rocket League, because I'd be like, oh, whoa, oh, holy shit. And sort of the reactions I would do. So I would have to say yes. Now this is a no. If someone wanted to see my channel and would this be one of the first days I show them, definitely not. So I do enjoy playing it and I don't regret doing it, but everything else is either a no or a meh. So I think I'm gonna put it at like I'll put it at like we'll put it at like 23. I feel like 23 is a good spot for it. Again, this may change, but I'll put it at 23. All right. I'm gonna skip Minecraft Playing with Strangers for now. I'm actually gonna skip a few of these next ones. I think I'm just gonna go up to a random one. Let's do some of the new ones. I guess I'll get Smash Ultimate out of the way. So Smash Ultimate. Again, these two don't apply. So how much do I enjoy playing or watching this series? A lot. I love playing this. I just did 2 episodes. I love playing this game. And how much do I enjoy streaming it? Even more. I love streaming this game, and that goes to the general vibe of the stream, which is very positive, because only in the last 2 streams alone, I've gained like 8 or 9 followers. A lot of people come in. A lot of people are chill and want to play with me. In 2 streams, I've already played with like 4 or 5 different people. So that's really, really cool. And memorability is, maybe this is hard to say because it's still going on right now, but generally I've gotten some messages already about people saying, when you're playing Smash next? And I've already tell people, well, I'm not streaming it I'm taking a week off from it. And people are like, oh man. So memorability is pretty high. So honestly, even though this series is still going on, it might not be fair. I'm going to put this series at about 15 right now. About 15. And I may actually make this a little lower or higher depending on where we get with this, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let's get the Uncharted games out of the way. I really want to get these out of the way. Uncharted Drake's Fortune is the first one. This is a very early series. This is when we did Naughty Dog Month back in May of 2016. How much do I enjoy playing or watching the game in the series? I'm going to be honest, not very much. I'm not a huge fan of the first Uncharted game. I didn't really like playing it. I honestly did. The only reason I played Uncharted 1 was because we did Naughty Dog Month, because that's when Uncharted 4 came out, and I wanted to stream The Last of Us, and I wanted to stream Uncharted 4. So I really just played 1, 2, and 3 just to kind of make it a theme, right? Because I didn't just want to play Uncharted 4 in case people didn't know. And at the time, I'm like, if I want to stream 4, I have to stream 1, 2, and 3, which is not my philosophy now, as we'll get to some series that, like Bayonetta 2, where I didn't stream the original Bayonetta, but I streamed the Bayonetta 2. So playing or watching is low. Streaming, again, is also pretty low. General vibe was pretty low. I don't really remember too much from it, so memorability is extremely low. Would I go back in time and do the series again? This one's complicated. I'm kind of going to avoid this question because, like I said, I did it for Naughty Dog Month, so probably. And if someone were to look at my channel, would this be one of the first series I show them? Definitely not. And I think I'm actually going to put this right just above Trophy Hunting. Actually, you know what? No, I'm you know what? Oh man, you know what? No, I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna take this. You know what? I lied. I am gonna actually put this below Trophy Hunting. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll find something below this. I am already. We're changing Trophy Hunting because you know what? I actually do have some memorable streams from Trophy Hunting. I don't have the first Uncharted game. I really don't have much from it. So you know what? I'm actually gonna and it's a no and everything. So you know what? I'm actually gonna put Uncharted here. That's actually my least favorite series right now. So there we go. That was interesting. Uncharted 2 is a little bit different. Primarily just because how I feel about the game. So Uncharted 2, a lot of the same answers though. Kind of. If I had to say how much I enjoy playing or watching the games, it would actually be a little more than Uncharted 1, but not too much more. Streaming the game, I think, was a little more fun, but not too much more. General vibe and memorability, kind of the same thing. I think there were a few more people that showed up for Uncharted 2, but not too much more. Would I go back and do it again? Probably yes. I don't know. And this would not be one of the first series that I show people. So I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'll put it like right here. I'll put it right here. I'll put Uncharted 2 right here. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Uncharted 3. Oh man. How much did I enjoy playing or watching? About the same, I guess. How fun was it? It was alright. General vibe and memorability is really none. Would I go back and do it again? Same answer for the last ones, and definitely not the first one I would show. And you know what? I'm actually going to. Where would I put this? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it right here, but I'm gonna mix this around a little bit. So I'm gonna keep Uncharted here. I'm gonna keep the first Uncharted at 33, because I do I like trophy hunting or Uncharted 2 better? You know what? I'm going to do a little bit of a switcheroo. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Uncharted 3 and put it down here. We're gonna take Minecraft and My Survival. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna take Uncharted 2 and put it right here. And I'm going to take, this is going to be weird, I know. I'm going to take Trophy Hunting, and I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to take, because I don't actually remember liking Uncharted 3 series, and I think I was just anxious to play Uncharted 4. So I'm actually going to put that right there. That's where I'm going to stand right now. So as you see, Uncharted is a lot on the bottom, as you can clearly see. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's that one. Uncharted 4 is a little tiny bit of a different story, a little bit, because I actually kind of did enjoy playing it, and it kind of was pretty fun streaming the game, because it was like the first new game I ever streamed. It was the first time basically it was my first time playing a game blind, basically. Well, I guess I played Life is Strange before, but I didn't really want to play that. So I think I'm actually going to say that, yeah, I did enjoy streaming it. I did enjoy playing it. And I did enjoy it generally more. I did generally enjoy, streaming it. I did. I did look forward to. And general vibe of the stream was good. I remember not a lot of people watched this. It wasn't like I got like 20 viewers from it, but I got like an average of like 3 or 4, I remember. And it's maybe not high in the memorability. On me it is, because I kind of remember it. But I think if I brought it up, in playing the game's actually kind of pretty low, because I don't really like the Uncharted series in general. I just really wanted to play Uncharted 4 for some reason. But I think Uncharted 4 was okay. Memorability isn't like super, super high though, especially for people. Like if I said, oh, remember when I streamed Uncharted 4? They'd be like, what? Again, it was almost 3 years ago, so I understand that. I definitely would go back in time and do it again if back in 2016. I wouldn't stream it today. But when I say go back in time, I mean, that's because I wouldn't stream Uncharted 4 in 2019, but I would stream it in 2016. And if someone wanted to see my channel, would this be one of the first series I show them? That's a no. But I would probably put it at like 20, I put it at 25. I'll put it at 25. I think that's a good place for it. For now. It might move up, it may move down. All right, now we're kind of gonna go just pick a random one. Let's do Shovel Knight. So Shovel Knight is interesting because this series is technically speaking still going on, although I haven't streamed it in about 2 years now, since 2017. I streamed it in 2016 and then took a year break from it and streamed it in 2017, so obviously that's a difference. Now, for those who know me, are probably going to know some of these answers. How much I enjoy playing the game? It's like a 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played. I love playing this game. Any chance I get to play this game, I like to play it. How fun is streaming it? It does vary. Streaming Spectre of Torment was awesome. Because fucking, like Uncharted 4, that was I'm playing through it blind. I didn't play Plague of Shadows or the original campaign blind. But Spectre of Torment I did enjoy quite a bit. The vibe of the stream was pretty good. I remember people showing up here and there, and I think what my first, like, not my first breakout stream, but like Shovel Knight was like my fourth or fifth series I ever did. So when I remember like one of my first Shovel Knight streams, people started showing up and talking in the chat, and I think there was one Shovel Knight stream specifically where I broke my record from like before, like my most chatters in the stream was like 4 or 5, and then one Shovel Knight stream it was like 6 or 7, and I'm like, oh my god, it was such a big deal. So general vibe was pretty good. Memorability is that's weird because technically speaking the series is still going on, but that's actually pretty low. Not for me. For me it's high. For other people it's probably low. If I said, hey, Shovel Knight, you like that series? People are like, huh? Because there hasn't been an episode since 2017. There hasn't been an episode in almost as long as there's been an episode for My Survival. So I understand that. I completely understand that. But like memorability for me is pretty difficult. Would I go back and do this series again? Definitely. And if someone were to see my channel, would this be one of the first series I show them? That's actually a no. And it might be like, huh? But you love this. And that's only because this answer may change as I go on. Because again, the series isn't over yet. It's going to finish when the next DLC comes out, which is in April. So it is going to finish. It's going to finish this year most likely, which is kind of sad to acknowledge. It's my 4th series ever, and it's going to end relatively soon. But this would be one of the first. This wouldn't be one of the first series I show them just because of how old it is. I was still learning to stream at the time. But if I'm going to rate this at 33, I'm going to say I'm going to put it at like 20. I'll put it at like 20 for now. For now, I'll put it at 20 for now. Super Meat Boy. Again, an early stream, and kind of in the same boat as Shovel Knight. It is over, obviously, because the game doesn't have any DLC coming out. So how much do I enjoy playing or watching? I loved playing and watching it. Same as streaming. I enjoyed watching it. General vibe and feel I feel like was pretty good. I remember a lot of people showing up for the finale and making fun of me because I had a really difficult time in the last level for some reason. Memorability isn't too high. I don't think people go, oh, Super Meat Boy, I love when you stream that. I honestly even don't have that much memorability for it because it was one of my first series I ever done. Would I go back in time and do it? Absolutely. And if people to see my channel, would this be one of the first series I show them? Again, any stream from 2016 isn't going to be one of the first series I show them. So this one's also going to be no. And if I'm going to rate it at a 33, I think I'm going to I'll put it below Shovel Knight. I'll put it right here between Rocket League and Uncharted 4. That's where I'll put it. That seems about right. I actually might even bump Rocket League up a little bit. I feel like maybe I should. I'm gonna bump Rocket League up to like 22, just to be safe, because I feel like I enjoy it closer to Shovel Knight than I do Uncharted 4. Okay, so Super Meat Boy. All right, Life is Strange. Okay, this is an interesting one. So, how much did I enjoy playing the game? Not much. I actually don't like Life is Strange. I think Life is Strange is one of the most overrated games in history. I don't really like it. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I don't really understand the hype around it. Whatever. How fun was streaming the game? This one's actually very, very low as well. Not only because I just, again, didn't really like the game that much. Although it was a little high because I did have fun in the time. But looking back on it, and this isn't really the series' fault, but I actually streamed, out of the 5 episodes, I streamed 3 out of the 5 episodes with what is now my ex-girlfriend. At the time, she was my girlfriend, obviously. Now she's my ex-girlfriend, so... You can actually go watch those. Awkward. I don't delete them. But yeah, I'm not a huge... looking back on it, like... It was fun streaming, but like I'm not gonna say like I loved it, and I'm not gonna say I would have fun watching it at the very least. General vibe was okay. I don't remember there being many viewers, but at the time, again, just being with an extra person makes the vibe go up a little bit, but it was alright. Memorability is probably the lowest. I don't think anyone remembers this series. If I say, hey, Life is Strange, even I don't really remember it too much. It's not going to be much. Would I go back in time and do the series again? I wouldn't, actually. I wouldn't. If I went back to 2016, I would definitely not do this again. Not that I completely regret it. I just don't think it was that great of a series. And if this is someone to my channel, would this be one of the first series I show them? Absolutely not. This is actually probably be one of the last series I show them. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna put it. Let's see. I put it over Uncharted, and I had to put it over Uncharted 3, but I'm not gonna put it over Trophy Hunting. So I'm actually gonna put it at 31. So I kind of have to fuck with this list a little bit, which is a little annoying. What I can do actually is this is only the reason why it's kind of difficult to do this. Because, what am I doing here? Because it's just like, you know what I mean? It's a little difficult to do, but you know what I mean? I would have to say, how do I get rid of delete row? I would have to say, yeah, I'd put it, what am I doing? 30. Oh geez, what am I doing here? I'm gonna kind of bump this all up, and I'm gonna put it. I'll put it below My Survival. Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2. I gotta think about that for a second. Yeah, I would put Uncharted 2 over it, honestly. Honestly, I would. And I would put trophy hunting over it as well. Because I actually do kind of have... There's like, again, that one trophy hunting stream I have a really fondness for, but none really in Life is Strange. But I would put over Uncharted 3 and their first Uncharted. I don't really like those series. And looking back on it, I think I actually like this series less than I do these two. But at the time, I think I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed these two. So for that reason, I'll put it over it. So that's where Life is Strange is. Broforce is the next one. This is actually the first series I ever finished. This is the first finale I ever did. Only 3 episodes, so definitely low in the memorability. General vibe, I think was pretty good. I don't remember what episode it was, which again goes back to the memorability factor being really, really low. But one of the 3 streams, again, this is the first series I ever did. I remember in one of the streams I had, for the time, not by today's standard, but for the time, I had a lot of people show up for it. So I think that makes it all right. How fun was playing the game? It was okay, and same with streaming. It was all right. I didn't love it. I wasn't like, this is the best thing ever, but I also wasn't like, oh god, Broforce. It was okay. Would I go back and do the series again? Honestly, probably not. And this would also, just because of how old it is, not the first thing I would show people. But I would say the vibe of the stream, I remember being pretty good. So for that much, where would I put Broforce? I'm gonna put my survival over it. And I'm going to put Uncharted... You know what? No, I'm not. I think I'm pretty content with this. I'm pretty content with putting it 28. Yeah. I'm pretty content with that. Again, a lot of my old series are just here because of the last 2 questions. That's the reason why. Alright, let's go to The Last of Us then. And then we'll kind of switch up the order a little bit. I kind of want to do Overwatch and Minecraft I want to wait because, again, they're a longer series. But The Last of Us, how much did I enjoy playing and watching the game in the series? A lot. And streaming it too. I loved streaming this game. I love people coming in and giving me tips. It wasn't the first time I played it. I'm sure when The Last of Us 2 comes, I'm going to be streaming The Last of Us 2. I actually streamed The Last of Us, and then when The Last of Us 2 was announced, I'm like, good thing I streamed that because now I can stream Last of Us 2 because I streamed the first one, but obviously I shouldn't be too happy because that game still hasn't come out yet. But general vibe and feel of the stream, actually, I have a very fond remember of The Last of Us finale. I know maybe memorability is definitely not too high because of how old it is, but the general feel of the streams is it's insane. It's crazy. I remember the finale of the stream, the Last of Us finale, was the first stream where I ever said, you know what, if it wasn't for The Last of Us finale, I might not be streaming today. Because I remember I broke the record, broke my personal record. We reached the max viewers of 30, and my average viewer was at 15. We had people spamming in the chat, go this way, go that way, go this way, do this. It was just for the finale, and I remember you can go back and watch it. I don't know why. I mean, memorability, maybe for other people are high, but for me it's very high, especially, maybe not overall, but the finale for sure. Because I remember people coming in and being like, yo, what's up, do this, do that, do this. And I just remember, for some reason, a lot of people showing up. I remember having a philosophical debate with people on the ending of Last of Us and the meaning of it. So honestly, these are all very high. Would I go back in time and do the series again? Absolutely. And if I want to see my channel, would this be one of the first series I show them? This is probably not. Maybe I would show them the finale because I am pretty proud of that. But just with the general quality of the mic and the stream, again, this happened when I'm only 3 or 4 months into streaming, so generally these two, this answer is no, but everything else is yes. So just for that alone, I think I'm going to put Last of Us around, I put it above Survival. All right, here we go. I would put it above Rocket League. I'd put it above Shovel Knight. Would I though? You know what? Just for the finale, I would. I think I'm going to put it at 18. 18 is a general vibe I'm feeling for Last of Us. I really enjoyed that series. It was one of the first series I really enjoyed streaming. And I just love The Last of Us in general. Let's do Smash Brothers for Wii U. This series was a very short series. It only ran for a couple of episodes. Oh, jeez. It only ran for a couple of episodes, about 5, and it ran from August 2016 to August 2017. And the main reason I streamed this game, here's a fun fact, the main reason I streamed this game was to test out my capture card for Livestream 100, and it did a good job testing it. So, let's look at these questions. How much did I enjoy playing it? I did enjoy playing it with Bob, and I also enjoyed streaming it, I will admit that. General vibe wasn't that good. It was alright. There was some times people showed up, but unlike with Ultimate, where people are showing up being like, play with me, 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 play with me. Not this case with Wii U. Memorability not high for me or for viewers. And would I go back and do this series again? Back in 2016? Yeah, probably, maybe. That's a questionable. I'm not really sure on that, but probably. And this is definitely not one of the first people I'd show them. But Bob was there most of the time. So it was pretty enjoyable. I think I'd put it. Yeah, this is like a perfect spot for it. You know what though? Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, because I like it more than Minecraft My Survival. But do I like it more than Uncharted 4? I think I do. Yeah. Yeah, because Bob was there. I think I do. I'm just going to put it here temporarily. I think I really did. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. I think I did overall. Yeah. Yeah. I think I did enjoy it more than Uncharted 4. Again, this list is probably going to change when I go back and look at it. But yeah, I think I really did. Did I enjoy it more than Super Meat Boy, though? No. Not really. No. It's about tied. So I'll keep Super Meat Boy over it for now. And also, just the fact that Ultimate exists, I think really knocks it down a lot. If Ultimate didn't exist, I probably would look at it a little bit more fondly. But with Ultimate being as good as I think it is, I'm just going to keep that in no. I think I just played it too late. I played it, the Wii U was dead, and not many people were watching it. It was just unfortunate time, but it was to test stuff. The Witness. Oh boy, The Witness. This is going to be an interesting one. So The Witness was a series we did in 2016, Bob and I. Immediately, how much did I enjoy playing or watching it? A lot. How much did I enjoy streaming it? A shit ton. The vibes were amazing. I remember The Witness had its own audience. This was like the first series I did with Bob where there were dedicated viewers. People would show up. Like, it was only like how many episodes were like 5? It was like a 5 or 6 episode series, but by episode 3 we had a regular fan base, and they all showed up for episode 4 or 5 in the finale. People showed up. A lot of people showed up for that. And just Bob and I, you looking back on it, it's frustration. Like, the general vibe wasn't happiness, and this was not a chill stream. This was a fucking frustrating stream because The Witness is a very difficult puzzle game. So it's Bob and I being like, what do we do? But because of that, it has a vibe, it has a stream, it has a feel. I like that. Memorability is really high for me. Maybe not for my general viewers now. I feel like a lot of people who watch The Witness don't really watch my streams now, but that's okay. I'm still going to put memorability at pretty high. Would I go back in time and do this series again? Definitely. Would this be one of the first series I show them? Maybe not one of the first, but it definitely would be one of the last. If I had to order from 1 to 33, this would be like the 12th or 13th stream I'd show people. But with all that in mind, The Witness, I think I'm going to put that at like, I think I'm going to put that right now. I think I'm going to put that at like 13 for now. This actually may go up higher. For now, I'm going to put The Witness. You know what? No, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to put it at number 11. I'm putting it high up. You know what? Not even. I'm going to put it at number 10. Yeah, because everything's a yes. And this actually may go up even higher. The Witness is one of my favorite series I've ever done. I'm really proud of that. So yeah, that's definitely going up there. Wind Waker HD. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Let's go look at our list over here. I enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed streaming it. General vibe and memorability are pretty low. I don't remember a lot of people showing up for it. I mean, people definitely showed up for it here and there, but I played the game before. People weren't really interesting in watching me. So, I don't know. Would I go back in time and do the series again? That's questionable, probably, because I did it after. This is the first stream I did after. This is like the season 2 premiere series. It's after episode 100 we streamed it, and I did it because I kind of wanted. It was the first Nintendo game I ever streamed. So yeah, I would go back and do the series again. And if I didn't do it, I probably would do it eventually because it's one of my favorite Zelda games. So yeah, probably. And will this be one of the first series I show people? No, not really. It'd be like in the middle. So looking at that, I think it's below Ultimate. I think it's even below The Last of Us. Below Shovel Knight. Above Rocket League. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it... I'm going to move Rocket League up, right? To here. But I'm also going to move The Legend of Zelda to here. Because I did generally really did enjoy that game. So I got to keep expanding this until it... Come on. Oh my god. Really? Really? There we go. Yeah. So yeah. That's where that goes. For now. Again, a lot of these are going to change. Psychonauts. Oh boy. Interesting. So, Psychonauts. How much did I enjoy playing the game? I like Psychonauts. I like Psychonauts, and I'm very excited for the second Psychonauts because I never played Psychonauts before. It was a blind playthrough. But unfortunately, I had a very difficult time with it, and I think I would have enjoyed. I enjoyed playing it. I did not enjoy streaming it. This is a yes. This is a no. I am very excited for Psychonauts 2 to come out. I think it's supposed to come out this year, right? The day Psychonauts 2 comes out, I will absolutely stream that. Because if anything, I think Psychonauts has a really good concept, really good idea, really good level design. It's not a modern game, and that sort of held it back, if that makes any sense. Like, I felt like it was held back by the fact that it wasn't... It hasn't aged well, especially for the first time playing it. I'm sure if people played it back in the day and play it now, they might not see too much of a difference. But for me, for the first time playing it in 2016, I didn't. It was whatever. I like the game. I'd put it in I'd put it on a list of like a top 200 games, maybe even a top 100. It might break that list. Like, the game's really, really good. It's one of the best PS2 games. But I did not have fun streaming it. I definitely would have enjoyed doing it by myself. General vibe was not very good. I remember I was very tilted throughout much of the series. Memorability is extremely low. No one really watched it at the time, and no one talks about it now. Would I go back and do the series again? Definitely not, and this is definitely not. So actually, yes, no, 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 and no. So that's pretty damn low. Looking at Psychonauts, I'd put it below Super Meat Boy. I'd put it below this. I'd put it below Uncharted. I'd put it below here. I'd put it below Broforce. I think I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I really would put it below here. I think I'm gonna put it at 30. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it at 30. So I have to do a little bit of work here. I wish I could just like move these. You can't like move these, right? No, you can't. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna put it at 30. So we kind of have to move all this shit up then. So we'll move Super Meat Boy up. This is gonna be a pain in the ass near the end of this when I have to move like all of them up at the same time. I have to keep doing this because it's annoying. I wish I could do this in Google Docs. I could just move the list. I could have just made the list in the other thing and then move it, but whatever. It gets complicated. It would get complicated. So we're gonna move all of this up. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 30. I'll put it up. You know what? Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put it below Trophy Hunting because I know I love how I said Trophy Hunting was my least favorite series and it was at 33 and now it's gonna be at 29. Yeah, I think generally, I think that I didn't really like it that much. It was, I enjoyed playing it. I don't, as a game, I really like it. This is an example. As a game, I like Psychonauts, but as a series, I just, no. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it right here. I'll put it above Life is Strange, and I'll put it above Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 1, but that's about it, man. That's about it. For me. So yeah, sorry, Psychonauts. Last Guardian. Oh, geez. Wow. I kind of forgot I did this. That goes to memorability already. You guys can see what that's going to be. Enjoyed playing or watching it. I enjoyed playing it. Streaming the game. This is another game that I was very, very excited for, and I streamed it as soon as it came out. And I think I did enjoy streaming it because of the general vibe and feel. Not as tilted as Psychonauts, but I felt a little tilted from it. And not many people showed up, which goes back to the memorability. No one remembers this, and I even forgot about it. Would I go back and do the series again? Honestly, yes. Like, looking back now, I don't know, but like if I went back in time, like absolutely, because like it was coming out, and I honestly would because I wanted to play the game, and I needed stuff. I would stream it. I would just probably stream it differently. I'd probably add more commentary, and I would add more flair to it. And this would definitely not be one of the first series I show people. Absolutely not. So it's yes, kind of, no, yes and no. So that's all. That's okay. I put it above Uncharted. I put it above Psychonauts. Yeah, it's gonna probably go around here. Oh god, I would go below Rocket League, below Wind Waker, definitely below Wind Waker, below Meat Boy, below Wii U, below Uncharted 4, below Survival, below. It's about equal with Broforce. It's about equal. Uncharted 2, would I put it above or below Uncharted 2? Last Guardian. Yeah, I would put that. Oh, that's hard. I'd put it above Trophy Hunt. Even then though, Yeah, I would put it above trophy hunting overall. Again, I really like that one trophy hunting episode, but the other ones aren't that good. And Last Guardian was just consistently okay. And so was Uncharted 2. Oh man, Uncharted 2 or Last Guardian? I'll put The Last Guardian over Uncharted 2. So I'll put it at 28. That's where I'm gonna put it. So again, I gotta move all this shit up. I gotta move even more up right now. Oh jeez. Wait, please tell me I fucking. Oh jeez, it's okay. Just type it. Yeah, I was really looking forward to the game. I'm not gonna lie and tell you guys I wasn't disappointed by it, but geez, I have to move all this shit up. I mean, we're definitely gonna be getting in near the end here. I mean, not really. We still have a lot more to go. I'm already 45 minutes in. Damn. Sorry, this is taking a long time, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do apologize. You might just want to skip to the end of the video, if I'm being honest, because you'll see all my rankings. Unless you want to stick around for a very specific series. So 28 is where I said I was putting this. That sounds about right. You can see like all these are really low because honestly, I think all these are low not because of the games, but because of my streaming. I wasn't that good at streaming back then. I don't even really know why any people watched me. And really, all of my most memorable streams at the beginning weren't these series. They just weren't. Yeah, I'd put again. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, 27. Yeah, I'll put it above. Uncharted 2. I'll put it just above Uncharted 2. But I think I generally even enjoyed Doing Broforce more. Or it's about the same. They're very close. And I may again change this at the end. I'm not gonna go over it all at the end. All right, first Bob plays Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So how much did I enjoy watching this stream? I'm going to be honest. I'm very sorry, Bob. I didn't enjoy watching the stream. Out of all the Bob plays, this is probably my least favorite to watch. Or at least it's tied with another one. It's very close. The streams were all right. Again, it's low because this is the first Bob plays. We were new. Bob hadn't really been on the channel that much before. General vibe of the streams I remember were okay. Memorability, okay. Would I go back and do it again? Probably just because at the time, like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro weren't out yet, and Skyrim and Destiny is not really a good first one to start off with, so probably, and I definitely will not show this to people as my first one. So Bob plays Binding of Isaac, definitely above. There were some okay ones in there, but I think I'm generally gonna say it's around. I'll put it above Broforce. I'll put it below all this though. So I'm gonna put it at 25. 25. 25 is pretty good. Yeah, because I'll put it above. I'll put it just above Broforce because Bob was there. That's the only reason. Because when you're alone, especially at the beginning, like I know how to stream by myself now, but back in the day, it was much more difficult streaming by yourself. And I feel like a lot of people like it kind of puts that. When you're with your friend streaming, it definitely puts memorability up there a little bit more, if you know what I'm saying. So I think for that reason, I'm going to put it a little bit higher. I just remember, I remember really enjoying, we did it during Livestream 100, and we just did it because we needed to grind. That was actually one of the streams Binding of Isaac, that was very weird. I would never do that today. I would be like, just do it off stream. But back in the day, I had Bob play that. He wanted to play it during 100 just to grind, and I remember doing all right in 100. So for that reason, I'm putting it higher than, let's say, something like Broforce, because the memorability is a little higher than Broforce, and I don't know. It's the first Bob plays. It has some more significance. Like when it comes to like memorability, is low, but effect on the channel it's high because that's kind of really Bob's first introduction. I mean, I know he was in previous streams, but that was his first Bob plays, and that kind of set the standard for Bob plays. So looking pretty good here. We're missing a lot here, and that's just because I enjoy my later series, obviously. All right, the next Bob plays is Destiny. I would say this rate's higher than Binding of Isaac for a few reasons. Number one, I enjoyed watching this way more. I had way more fun watching this. Memorability is also pretty high. Destiny was the most, at the time, in 2017, it was the most, I used to have people request me games. I think I got like, when I had a little tab below my channel where I had a little like thing that you could suggest games to me. I think I got like 20 suggestions total in like the 6 months I had it open, and I think like 11 out of 20 of them were Destiny. Like it was everyone wanted to play Destiny, and we met a lot of people through Destiny. I remember like people like Kat and Stone Cold watched, and that's how they kind of got used to the channel. And I just remember a lot of people generally watching. I remember a lot of people playing for the vibes. And the general vibe in the field of stream is actually probably pretty low, especially towards the end of it when we did the raids. They were very frustrating. Getting people together was hard, and it just didn't really feel good. But I enjoyed watching Bob play it, and I enjoyed streaming it with him. I genuinely did. I did. And I enjoyed watching it. This is probably one of my favorite Bob plays to watch. I'd say it's probably one other Bob plays I enjoyed watching more than this. But I definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. Would I go back and do the series again? Definitely. But it wouldn't be one of the first ones I show people. But I would rate this relatively high. I'd rate it above Isaac, above Minecraft, My Survival, above Uncharted 4. Yeah. Above Smash for Wii U. Definitely below Last of Us, below Shovel Knight, below Rocket League. I'm actually going to switch this around a little bit. So what I'm going to do, actually, here's what I'm going to... Wind Waker's higher than Meat Boy. Yeah, Wind Waker's higher than Meat Boy. Yeah, more than Meat Boy and more than Wind Waker, honestly. And I think just below Rocket League. So I think I'm going to put it right below Rocket League. For now. But even that... Last of Us is definitely higher than it. Like, absolutely, there's no doubt in my mind. And Shovel Knight is definitely higher than that. There's no doubt in my mind that one either. But you know what? I think I'm going to put it just above Rocket League. I really think I am. Just because I did kind of enjoy watching it a lot. So I think I am. For now. We might change it later. Again, I'm going to go back and review all this. It could go higher or lower. We'll see. So that's Bob Plays Destiny. Breath of the Wild. Okay, now we're getting places here. Breath of the Wild. So enjoy watching and playing a lot. Enjoy streaming a lot. Vibe was really good. A lot of people showed up. Memorability is probably in the middle. I don't think a lot of people remember it now. A lot of people back then tuned in and watched it, but a lot of my viewers, it was 2 years ago, so you know what I mean? Would I go back and do the series again? Absolutely. I would do it. I'm tempted to start streaming it right now. Yes, that's one of my favorite games ever. I played it when it first came out. I didn't play it blind, though. It was my second time going through it, and would this be one of the first series I showed people? Honestly, that's probably a no. Anything before like the summer of 2017 is going to be no on if I would show it to them, just because I think I didn't really improve until 2017. It's really when I started to improve. So that's going to be a no, honestly. But everything else is pretty high. So, sorry. I forgot if I copy and paste this. So, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I definitely won't put this above Wind Waker. I can tell you that. So automatically it's going to go above Wind Waker, which is right here. So it's going to go in the top 20. I'm going to put it above Rocket League. I'm going to put it above Destiny. I'm going to put it above Shovel Knight. I'm going to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move Smash Ultimate up to 13, right? And I'm going to move Last of Us up to 14. And then I'm going to put Breath of the Wild at 15. If that makes any sense. Because I do think it's below Last of Us, but I think it's like significantly above Shovel Knight. At least probably more than one spot. There's probably going to be a bunch of stuff filling in here. And I think we're going to get to that now because this is when I start to get proud of the stuff I do. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. This is my favorite Bob Plays. This is my favorite Bob Plays to watch. So immediately when it comes to watching or playing, it's definitely above there. Streaming it was a lot of fun. Vibe was great. A lot of good chatters. A lot of good moments. A lot of clips. I think in our last in live stream 400 or 300. In live stream 300, when I compiled clips, there were 2 clips I compiled from this because very memorable stream. A very good vibe. I mean, memorability is it's in the middle. It's not super low. It's in the middle. Would I go back? Definitely. And would I show this to people? This would be the first Bob Plays I show to people. I don't know if this would be the first, again, because it's not my series, and probably no. But if people were to say, show me the one Bob Plays to watch the whole thing of, this would probably be the one I would do. So automatically, I'm going to put it above all Bob Plays I've ranked so far. So I'm going to put it above Bob Plays Destiny. Would I put it above Rocket League? Yeah. I'm not gonna put it above Shovel Knight though. Well, no. It's close. It's close. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Yes, as a game, at fucking not even close. Shovel Knight's my favorite game, but honestly, yeah. Like, this is my favorite Bob Plays, and if I'm gonna rank a Bob Plays high, again, this will probably get higher. Yeah, I really think so. I really do think so. Yeah, I really think that's a good place for it. Yeah, above Shovel Knight, but right below Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Honestly, that's perfect place for it. Super Mario Odyssey. All right, now we're getting into more recent stuff. Now we're getting into stuff from last year. I know it was late 2017 into early 2018, but Mario Odyssey. I loved playing it. Streaming it was a lot of fun. General vibe wasn't very good, honestly, if I'm going to be real. I don't remember a lot of people showing up. I don't remember a lot of people chatting. I don't even remember any viewers from there. I mean, people definitely watched and chatted. I just don't remember. Like, for example, I can remember specific people from Bob Plays Crash Bandicoot. I can't remember specific people from Odyssey. And it wasn't the first time playing it. Memorability is low, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I still it happened about a year ago is when it ended, and I really can't tell you much about it. Would I go back in time to do the series again? Yes, I would, because it just came out. But just like Breath of the Wild, it wasn't my first playthrough of it, which is why memorability, I think, and general vibe are low. If someone wanted to watch my channel, would this be one of the first series I showed them? Definitely not. So Super Mario Odyssey, I'm gonna definitely put it above Trophy Hunting. I'm gonna put it above Broforce. I'm gonna put it above Bob Plays That. I'll even put it. I'll put it above My Survival. I'll put it above Uncharted 4. And this is about where it's going to end. Wii U. Oh, that's difficult. Let's think. Wind Waker, I'm definitely putting it below Destiny. And I'm definitely putting it below Wind Waker. But I think I'm going to put it above Meat Boy. So 20. I'm going to put it at 20. So we have to do a little bit of changing here. So I'm going to put it above Meat Boy but below Wind Waker. So we're going to move all of this up. So as you can see, like, yeah, that's why these are all relative. So as you can see, a lot of the series are moving up. Everything on the list is basically moving up. This is going to be a pain once we get the last couple games. But these are series, any more recent series I have more memorability of because, you know, of course I'm going to. Because they happened more recently, and I'm going to be proud of them more. You know, Super Mario Odyssey, honestly, is probably the newest series that I'm least proud of. I don't regret streaming it. It didn't really garner much attention. It didn't really do much in terms of, like, it didn't do too much in terms of, like, people coming in and people, you know, chatting. And I just think overall it wasn't really a super it wasn't like I don't really remember it too much, but I definitely enjoyed it. But I definitely, just because it was, I knew, by that point, I think I was good at streaming. So I put it above Super Meat Boy, because I think Super Meat Boy wasn't very good. But I think when it comes to everything else, I like Super Meat Boy better, which is kind of weird, considering how early it is. But yeah, we got a good list from 33 to, from 33 to 12. Wow. We really have everything fell on the bottom. It's just all this stuff, which a lot of stuff is going to move up. It's going to keep moving up. All right, Celeste. Now, Celeste is going to be I can tell you right now, it's going to be high. Because it happened last year. It happened a year ago. It started about a year ago. For how much I enjoyed it, it was the first time me playing it. It was my game of the year last year, so this is a 10 out of 10. How much fun was it streaming the game? That's a 10 out of 10. General vibe was really good. I remember a lot of people showing up. Memorability for me is really good. Even though it was only a year ago, I don't think a lot of people really remember it now. I think if I said, hey guys, remember Celeste? People may remember it, but I put it in the middle. I absolutely would go back and do it again. And this honestly would be, if I were to show one of the first series I'd show people, it'd be my top 10 of the first series I show people. So Celeste is going to be, and just because honestly, if I stream this game today, I think it'd be a lot lower. I love Celeste now, but you know, just like with Super Meat Boy, I have now played the game like 3 or 4 times. This is my first time playing it on stream. So with that alone, I'm gonna put it above The Last of Us. Why is this? I'm gonna put it above Ultimate for now. The Witness, I'm going to put Celeste at number 8. But I'm going to put The Witness. I'm going to move The Witness up because I think it's like farther up. I'm going to put The Witness at number 7. I think The Witness is just higher than it. Like, that's how good The Witness was, man. Like, it's fucking close. But I think Celeste is a better game than The Witness. I just think that it was good. But The Witness, because I was with Bob. If I played Celeste with Bob and it was like we could play a game we could play together, it'd probably trump it. But with The Witness, I'm gonna say above. A Way Out. Oh boy. So this is last year. Game, I did not enjoy the game. But I enjoyed streaming the game. Remember when I said there was an example of a game I did not enjoy playing it, but I enjoyed streaming it? Again, I streamed this game with Bob. We had a lot of fun moments. Some of my favorite clips is from The Way Out. So honestly, streaming it is pretty high. General vibe wasn't too great. Like, there weren't a lot of people watching, unfortunately, which brings the memorability pretty down. Even though it was just less than a year ago at this point. It was about like 10 months ago. If I would go back in time where I do this series again, probably, and this definitely would not be one of the first ones I show them, even though I really did enjoy streaming the game. Like, this is like a 3. This is like a 8 because of just how fucking terrible the game is. Just Bob and I laughing at how bad the game is was a lot of fun. General vibe was and memorability are just really low, and I would go back and do it again just because of how much I fun streaming it. But everything else is pretty low. So let me think. I would put it, just because of how newer it was, I'm going to put it above a lot of these. I'm going to put it above Broforce. But I'm going to put it below Rocket League, below Zelda, Mario Odyssey. I'll put it above Mario Odyssey. So about at 19. That's a pretty good place for it. It may actually get bumped down. I have to like look at this list again. So 19 is going to go at. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I hated the game, but I think me hating the game and Bob and I both hating and laughing at the game made it sort of fun. The only reason it's, if there were people watching that and like laughing along with us and talking with us and saying, "Hey guys, this game's so stupid," and we're like, "We agree," I think it'd be actually pretty higher. But because like no one, like honestly no one watched that series, and I can't really blame people. Like, why would I would not watch someone play The Way Out. Actually, I did watch someone play A Way Out, and it was very funny. It actually kind of gave me the inspiration. I watched like someone play like 10 minutes of it, and it was so funny, like how bad it looked, and I said, "Oh my god, looks like a really fun game to play." But I think because Bob was there, I'm gonna put it at 19. Would I put it above Mario Odyssey though? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I really would, because it was the first time we played it, and just because I'm with Bob. So yeah, Way Out. Again, this is not my favorite games list. This is my favorite games list. Like, are you kidding me? Like, fucking Psychonauts down here, or like I don't know, Smash or Super Meat Boy all the way down here. Mario Odyssey. But no, this is probably my least favorite. This or Life is Strange, I think are both very laughably terrible. The only thing is I had way more laughs with Way Out than I did in Life is Strange. We're getting down, boys. I'm going to save S Systems Arcade. I'm also going to save the podcast. Bob plays Skyrim. Last year. Honestly, I didn't enjoy watching this. Sorry, Bob. I really didn't. Not a game I really enjoyed watching. I wasn't there for many of the streams. That's maybe why. I really wasn't here that much. General vibe wasn't very good, from my opinion. Memorability is low. Would I go back in time and do it again? Yeah, just because Bob, I would. I'd make Bob play it because he loves the game, but I definitely would not be one of the first people I show stuff. Some good clips from it. I'm going to put it, honestly, I think Skyrim is my least favorite Bob plays, just because I really wasn't there for many of it. So I'm going to put below Binding of Isaac, but I'm definitely going to put it above Broforce. No, I'm not. But I'll put it above Last Guardian. I'm going to put it at 27, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I really am. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. I just didn't. 27. Because I'll put it above Last Guardian. So 26, I'll put it at. Yeah. Yeah. You know, just didn't really like it, man. I just didn't really like it, you know? It's not really something I would go back and do. Honestly, it's wouldn't. I mean, I'd go back and do it for Bob, but if I had to go back and watch it all again, I'd be like, really? I just think I think Destiny had a lot more laughs because we were playing with people, and I was there for most of it. And I think primarily because literally it was like I want to say like 15. It was like 16 episodes. What was it? Skyrim, something like that. And I was there for maybe like 7 of them, 8 of them, like half, maybe not even half. So it's because I had to work. So that actually really might affect it. I'm not gonna lie, but I just can't say I really enjoyed even when I was there. Like there was like a few really good moments, but no one was really. There were a few people in the chat, but no one really watched, and it just really, honestly, wasn't a series that I would like really. I don't look fondly back on it. I don't look back on that and go, yeah, dude, that's like a great series. You know what I'm saying? That's something I love, man. Like, not really, not really, man. I just don't. I don't really have too much of a fondness of it. It's unfortunate because it's so new. Like it's kind of crazy, but I have more memories of Smash Wii U than I do that. And yeah, even like even the Thief's End, yeah, I'd put over that. My Survival, yeah, I really would put My Survival over that. I really would. That's kind of crazy. And also, My Survival is not over yet. That's another thing, is My Survival could have some really good moments coming up. There's still potential. That's why it's kind of high. Anything that's still going on is just objectively a little more higher, which is maybe a little unfair, but yeah, I'll put it at 26. 26 is a good spot for it, which maybe is a little unfair, I realize, but you know, man, like it's just not that good of a series in my opinion. And I'm even putting fucking Broforce above it, which is crazy to imagine, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Bayonetta 2. Again, another recent series. Like this ended in September? Yeah. August through September. A game's very high. I loved playing the game. Streaming the game was like in the middle. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it again because I hadn't played Bayonetta 2 for like 4 years, so I did enjoy playing it again. General vibe of the stream is low, unfortunately. Not a lot of people showed up. It was kind of a dead stream, a dead series, not very popular. Kind of a shame. Same with memorability. Even though it was literally a couple months ago, not many people talk about it. And if I think I brought it up, people would be like, huh? Go back in time and do it again? Yes, I would. First series I show someone? No. No, but you know what? I am going to say it's above Super Meat Boy. It's above Mario Odyssey. It's above... Oh, is it above Way... Is it above A Way Out? I don't think it is. Which is unfortunate to say. I don't think... it's all right. It's definitely below Smash Ultimate, all right? It's definitely below The Last of Us, okay? This is how I'm going to do it. It's definitely below Breath of the Wild. I mean, these are some of my favorite series I've ever done. We're getting the top 10. Definitely below Bob Plays Crash. My favorite Bob Plays. Below Shovel Knight. Yeah. Just from Spectre of Torment. Because it was new. Bob Plays Destiny. Yeah. Yeah, even Bob Plays Destiny. I put it under that. And I'd put it above Rocket League again. Even it's still going on, a little unfair, but potential to be really, really good. I'd put it below Wind Waker. And then A Way Out, man. Oh, that's fucking hard. It's very close. Would I put it above Odyssey? I'd put it above Super Meat Boy. So it's either going to go 17, 18, or 19. Let me think. All right, A Way Out and Super Mario Odyssey. A Way Out had a lot of laughs, and Bayonetta didn't. So I'm actually going to put I would absolutely never. Yeah, I'm going to put it at 18. I would never, ever put Bayonetta 2 like on a list of favorite games. Bayonetta 2 is one of my favorite games ever made. I would definitely put Bayonetta 2 above A Way Out. These are just favorite. These aren't, again, this isn't a favorite game list. This is a favorite series list. And I streamed them the same year, and I have more clips and more laughs and more fun from playing A Way Out. Obviously, the gameplay, no, I hate the fun from A Way Out is hating it. Bayonetta 2, I had so much fun playing it. If I played it for my first time, like when Bayonetta 3 comes out, I'm streaming it the day of. I'll probably have way more fun with Bayonetta 3 than I did with Bayonetta 2, even if it's a worse game. You know what I'm saying? This is as a series. So we've got right now 33 to 7. So we're really getting to the bottom here, and we're gonna start filling out the top here, pretty quickly. So Resident Evil 7. I'm gonna put it right here, just so Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. This is back in October for the Halloween streams. I enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed streaming it. General vibe was, it was scary. It was really good. A lot of people showed up. I think a lot of people do remember it. Would I go back and do it again? Definitely. Would this be one of the first series I'd show people? Kind of. It'd be in the top, 15 that I would show people. So I'm definitely going to put it above Destiny, above Shovel Knight, and that's when we start getting a little messy. It's definitely not above The Witness, okay? It's absolutely not above The Witness. No doubt in my mind. Same with Celeste. Definitely not. And even Smash, I can already tell you. What the potential Smash has and how many people show up for Smash, definitely not. The Last of Us, no, I enjoyed The Last of Us, even though it was my first time, which is why this is higher too. If this is my second time, if I streamed Biohazard today, I'd probably be a lot lower. Even though I am gonna put it below Breath of the Wild, and I am gonna put it below Crash. I am gonna Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is still going, and there's a lot of potential. And just with Spectre Torment, first time playing it through, was a lot of fun. And Destiny, I'm gonna put it below Destiny, and then this is when we start getting a little complicated. I think I'm putting it above A Way Out, and I'm putting it. It's either 15, 16, 14, 15, or 16. I think I'm gonna put Rocket League just slightly above it. Slightly. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I'll put it right here. Oh nope. I'm gonna put it at 15 because I do remember a lot of people showing up for it, way more than Rinka HD. That's a mistake. Oh jeez, fucking god damn it. Although I really do enjoyed playing it. It was my first time playing it, and that kind of puts it up. I do remember a lot of people showing up for one of the streams, and I remember a lot of people showing up and helping me out, especially the first couple episodes. So I think just for that, I'll put it above Wind Waker. But 15, that's appropriate. All right, we're getting to the last one until we get to the big four. So Bob plays Spyro. This is currently going on. It's ending pretty soon. Actually, that's next stream this Friday. Tune in. So as of right now, again, I can't really answer these two questions, so I'm not going to. But I do enjoy watching Bob play this. I think it's a very fun stream. General vibe is really good. A lot of people show up, and it's memorability I can't really answer. A lot of people are showing up for it. So I would say I think it's around Crash Bandicoot as of right now. It's again below The Witness. It just is. Witness is a top 5 fucking series, dude. It was so good. Celeste, again, that's top series for sure. I am gonna put it below Ultimate, and I'm gonna put it below The Last of Us and below Breath of the Wild. And once we get there, it's gonna be a little complicated because I think just because it's not over, there's still room for it. You know what I mean? I could end up, and this is pending. This is obviously the last couple of. Oh fuck me, my asshole. What did I just delete? Oh, I just deleted The Last of Us. Oh, no, I deleted fucking Jesus Christ. All right, let me. Okay, I'm gonna. It's very difficult for me to say which one I like better. It's above Shovel Knight. You know what? It's tied with Crash Bandicoot. It really is. It's just it's not over yet. Crash Bandicoot's over. I can look at it and say it's pretty good. I think I am going to put it above it, though. No, I'm really enjoying it. And the only reason I'm putting it over it is because it still has a lot left of it. So I think because of that, I mean, they're very close. And I know I said that earlier that Crash Bandicoot Trilogy is my favorite. I think I'm just going to keep... What am I doing? 2019. I think I'm going to keep Spyro here. Because because it's like already, if it's already this close, like the last couple episodes have to be really bad for it not to beat it. And we got a lot, last couple episodes, we got a lot of views, a lot of chatters, a lot of people coming in. The vibe, I think the vibe of Spyro is better than it was for Insane Trilogy. So just because that, yeah, I actually take it back what I said earlier. I think Spyro is my favorite Bob plays. I knew it would be close. Okay, here we go now. We're kind of going to go backwards. We're going to start with the podcast, go to Assessments Arcade. So the podcast, these are all have over 20 episodes, which is why they're up here, which is why I saved them. So the podcast, this is a little difficult because this is not a game. So it's very hard for me to like say it. When it comes to hosting the podcast, it's pretty high. I love streaming it. Yeah, so these two are kind of the same thing. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing it for sure. General vibe is always good. I mean, again, I'm with Bob. I enjoy doing it. We have a lot of fun. I mean, we still do it to the day. It's a staple of the channel, which makes memorability go up. And these two, I'm not going to say. Although I will say, actually, if someone wanted to see my channel, and I would do it again. I don't regret doing it. But I would say if this would be one of the first series, I would show them. Absolutely, it would be. So with just that said, the podcast, this is hard to rank. We've had some good moments in the podcast. I'm going to put it above Breath of the Wild. I'm going to put it above The Last of Us. I'm going to put it above Ultimate, and that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, we're definitely getting to the end. I mean, I love doing the podcast. It's very fun. This is just hard to rank. It's like, do I love doing a podcast more or streaming Smash Ultimate? I think ultimately I probably enjoy streaming Smash Ultimate more. And you know what? I do. So just for that, I'm going to put us at number 7. Again, more memorable stuff from the podcast, but well, Last of Us is at number 8. That is way higher than I imagined it being. Overall, pretty good. 3 series left. Okay. Assessments Arcade. All right, so this is difficult too because there's multiple games here. We've played games from there are episodes of Assessments Arcade I hate, and there are episodes of Assessments Arcade I love. So enjoy playing. It's kind of a mixed bag, but I think the good outweighs the bad. I mean, Fortnite, really good stream. Doki Doki Literature Club, really good. All the ones with Bob, I really like. Jackbox Party 5 with Joey. Yeah, no, I enjoy it for sure. Streaming them are really good. General vibe is always, again, a mixed bag, but pretty good. Definitely memorable. A lot of people know this series. I definitely would do it again. I actually would do it earlier. I wish I came up with the idea to do Assessments Arcade when I first started streaming. I probably would make it the first series, maybe after Minecraft, that I would do. And this is definitely, if this is yeah, definitely one of the first series. Sure, people. Just from that, I'm gonna put it at number 2. I think it belongs there. I can't believe the Witness is number 4. I think it belongs there. Yeah, I think it belongs there. I think it's absolutely where it belongs. Yeah. Like, if I were to get rid of a series, this would be the second to last series I would get rid of. Yeah, definitely. It changed my channel. I like it. Overwatch. This one is obviously a mixed bag. 70-something episodes, so a lot of streams, but obviously it ended last year because I kind of was, to be honest, frustrated with the game. How much did I enjoy playing it? A mixed bag, but generally it diminished, which is why I started playing it, and that's with the streams. I have to say playing it is probably like an 8 out of 10, but streaming it at the beginning was like a 10 out of 10, but by episode like 50 or 60, by episode like 55 was like a 3 out of 10. I hated streaming this game. That's why I stopped it. I really just did not like streaming Overwatch. I really didn't. General vibe was good. Memorability is high. People obviously remember it. People even ask me, like, when are you ever going to stream it again? I say no. I mean, maybe I'll stream it and like live stream 500, 600, 700, 800, so forth, but I'm not going to play it as a series again. It's over. Would I go back and do it again? Definitely. And would this be one of the first series I show people? Honestly, maybe. Like sometimes, yeah. And I met a lot of people through it. General memorability is the highest because this is like I'm just gonna put it. It's like a 10 out of 10. The Overwatch had a huge impact. It boosted my popularity by a lot. I mean, not that I'm popular, but you know what I mean. I got about like 200 followers from Overwatch, so I think I'm gonna put it, above Shovel Knight, just because how important it is. I'm gonna put below the podcast, and I'm gonna put it around Breath of the Wild. I'll put it yeah. I'm going to put Ultimate over it because I replaced it. I'm going to put the podcast over it. I'm going to put Last of Us over it. I mean, it went on for such a long time. I think I have to put it at number 8. Again, this isn't favorite game. This is just series. But, again, I really didn't like it at the end. But, oh my god. I can't believe The Witness is number 3. Congrats on The Witness. That's a fucking great. That's great. Celeste is up here. Again, I'm going to go through this one more time. I'm sure some of you already know what number 1 is going to be now. You're all like, yeah, we all know. It's obvious because it should be very obvious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, I think I am. Oh shit, I keep fucking this up. Yeah, I'm gonna put it. You know what though? Like, it's weird because even though I streamed it 70 something times, I really can't point out an incredible Overwatch stream. And it was kind of popular, but it also kind of wasn't. I met a lot of people through it, but it really didn't at the same time. So I think just for that, yeah, this is a good spot for it. Number 8 is a good spot for it. And just because, even though there were really good moments, you gotta take the good with the bad. And there were a lot of bad. So I'm gonna put it right here. So we have everything but the number 1. And you might say, well, all right, Minecraft Playing with Strangers. It's still going on. It's my most popular. It's my longest series at 127 episodes. So we know this. Do I enjoy playing it? Yes. Do I enjoy streaming it? Yes. General vibe is all right. Like this is like all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this at a 9, right? I'm gonna put this at like also a 9. I'm gonna put this as a fucking 10 and this as a fucking 12 because I have 775 followers. I guarantee you 580 of you watch me from Minecraft. Would I do it again? Absolutely. And this would be the first series I would show someone. So yes, Minecraft Playing with Strangers is my favorite series ever on the channel. What a shock. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back through this list and I'm going to see if I'm going to change anything. So 33, Uncharted, yeah, I'm going to keep it there. Uncharted 3, Life is Strange, yeah, that's fair. Psychonauts, yeah, that's fair. Trophy Hunting, yeah. Uncharted 2 at number 28, yeah. And Last Guardian, yeah. Skyrim, Broforce, Skyrim's Last Guardian. Yeah, because there were some good clips from Skyrim. Broforce is above Skyrim, yeah, but not much. And Binding of Isaac, yeah. My Survival is above Isaac, definitely. Is below Wii U, yeah. Below Uncharted 4? Yeah. Super Meat Boy, though. Super Meat Boy above Uncharted 4 and above Smash for Wii U. I mean, it was pretty good, but you know what? I'm actually going to swap these. I'm going to take this. I'm going to move Smash up just a little tiny bit. And I'm going to put Super Meat Boy down. I am. Yeah, I am. Okay. Super Mario Odyssey, yeah. Bayonetta 2, yeah. Way Out, yeah. Wind Waker, yeah. Biohazard, yeah. Rocket League, yep. Destiny, yeah. Shovel Knight, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Zelda, yeah. Yeah, this is a good list. Last of Us, yep. Podcast, Ultimate Over Podcast, yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Even though I've only done 2 episodes of this, yeah. So here we go. Ready? My least favorite to favorite series. Uncharted Drake's Fortune is my least favorite series I've ever done. Then it goes Uncharted 3, Life is Strange, Psychonauts, Trophy Hunting. It's funny because I thought Trophy Hunting was my last one. It moved up 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Uncharted 2. Yep. Last Guardian. Bob plays Skyrim. Broforce. Bob plays The Binding of Isaac. Minecraft My Survival. Uncharted 4 at Thieves' End. Super Meat Boy. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Super Mario Odyssey. Bayonetta 2. A Way Out, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, Resident Evil 7, Rocket League, Destiny, Bob plays Destiny, that is, Shovel Knight, Bob plays Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Bob plays Spyro Reignite Trilogy, Breath of the Wild, Overwatch, Last of Us. I can't believe Last of Us is this high. I would not imagine that. A Nonsense Podcast, Smash Ultimate, Celeste, The Witness, SD Espen's Arcade, and Minecraft Playing with Strangers. Is like these number 1 and number 2 are like not even close. I mean, Witness is as much as I love The Witness, like, I mean, there are some of my best streams I've ever done. I mean, think about Minecraft Playing with Strangers. This includes hardcore. This includes all of Twitch City stuff. This includes everything. Like this, yeah. Honestly, there are a few duds when it comes to Playing with Strangers, especially early on. But out of 120 something episodes, I'm still not bored of it, and we're still doing new stuff, including this Saturday. So yeah. That's fair. And I know it's everyone else's favorite stream. It's the most popular stream. If I got rid of Minecraft Playing with Strangers, I probably would have half the followers I have. Maybe even less than that. Like, almost all of you were from Minecraft. So, yeah. Yeah. There we go, man. Hope you enjoyed watching. This is my list of all my favorite series. Follow me on Twitch. Ross is on YouTube. This went way longer than I imagined. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye.